Hey guys, this is Kevin with Tech Dragons, and I just got my new Google Nexus 7. This has to be probably one of the hottest tablets on the market right now. A lot of people aren't getting them on time. I'm one of the lucky ones. I got it when I should have. I did get the 16 gigabyte version. I've heard rumors that the 16 gigabyte versions have sold out now, and they're expecting about a 3-week delay on them. Hopefully you're not one of the ones waiting. But without any more explanation, I think everyone pretty much knows what this is. Made for Google Play, full-fledged Android tablet, pure Google experience with the new Android 4.1. As soon as you turn it on, you're going to get the 4.1.1 update, which fixes a few little issues. But let's go ahead and get her out. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I know some people have had issues with getting this tablet out of the box. There we go. We've got the tape here on either side. This has been making it difficult for people. Alright, we've got that open. Now let's see if we can get it out. That was easier than most people show. And right on top we have the tablet. Let's see here if we can get the tablet out without... Oh wow, it's actually really light and really sturdy feeling. I always thought the Kindle Fire was pretty sturdy feeling, but this, I have to admit, this probably feels just as sturdy, if not more sturdy, than the Kindle Fire. Let's set that to the side really quick and see what else we have in here. Now with this also, if you pre-ordered it, you get a $25 credit in the Google Play Store for movies, apps, books, magazines, whatever you're looking to get. You also get a free copy of Transformers Dark of the Moon on the tablet. So there are benefits to pre-ordering it. Let's see what we have in here. We have warranty information. Quick start guide. I've probably watched enough videos, I don't need that. What else we got in here? We have the USB cable for charging and transferring data. And this is the charger itself, the wall-mounted charger. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope, that is everything in this box. Now to what everyone wants to see, the tablet itself. It is a 7-inch display, 216 pixels per inch. No back-facing camera. It does have a front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera for video chatting and Google Plus Hangouts. It's a quad-core Tegra 3 processor, 1.3 gigahertz, with 1 gig of DDR3 RAM. This particular model, like I said, I did get the 16 gig version. It comes in 2 flavors, 8 gigabyte and 16 gigabytes. The 8 gigabyte is $199. The 16 gigabyte is $249.99. Let's see right here. It's got a 12-core GPU in it, which is quite impressive compared to the iPad 3, which is just a dual-core processor with a quad-core GPU. So this 7-inch tablet is packing quite a monstrous capability. On the bottom here, we have the USB charging port. Zoom in just a little bit. There's the USB charging port. We also have the headphone jack over here. Nothing on the right side of the tablet. Oh, wait. Well, let me see if I can get out of the plastic one-handed. Be a little bit easier. There we go. Let's see here. On the right side, we have the volume rocker and the power button. On the top, there is nothing. The left-hand side, nothing. On the back is that amazingly nice feeling felted rubber. I don't really know how to describe it, with the Nexus logo stamped across the back. On the bottom we have the Asus logo, and this slit here is your speaker hole. I have heard that the speaker on the Nexus 7 is kind of tinny. I'm not sure since this is my first boot up of it, but let's go ahead and see what it's like, see if we got any juice in it. Yeah, we do. There's the Nexus logo. and welcome. Now it's wanting to select my Wi-Fi, and I'm going to move the camera so you don't see my password. Just typing on it right here, I can tell you right now the screen is very sensitive and very responsive. Now let's connect. I hope I hit that right. Yep, obtaining IP address. And we are connected. Oh wow, it's already got my stuff pre-entered in it. That is nice. I'm going to move the camera out of the way of my password again. Oops. I do have a long password. Sorry for the delay. Signing in. Oh, couldn't sign in. I must have mistyped my password. Like I said, it does have a very sensitive screen on it. I have noticed I've double hit letters sometime by accident. And let's see if I got it right this time. It looks like I did. There we go. Back up and restore. It should restore a lot of my applications. I don't have much battery life on it. Use Google location, sure. And setup is complete. And there is my library. I see some of the new stuff on there. Born Dominion, that's new. The magazines, those are some of the free stuff. There's Transformers Dark of the Moon. I bought the 3 Spider-Man movies they had on sale the other day on the Play Store. A couple of my other movies. Let's see. It's Project Butter is really shining through. This is exceptionally smooth. We have all the classic Google apps. We have Google Earth, Gmail, Google Calendar, Chrome, which is the default browser on the Nexus 7, Play Music, the Play Store. Let's just take a quick look at a video on it. I know it's going to be hard to tell the quality of it with the camera. There we go. Let's see, is that as loud as it goes? The picture quality on it is very, very nice. I'm actually quite impressed with it. It's easy to hold one-handed like this too. I figured it'd be kind of misbalanced holding it like this, but it's actually quite easy holding it in my hand. Don't want to show you too much of the movie. I don't want to get pirate issues brought up against me. But the video is playing nice. The sound does sound pretty good. I haven't noticed any tinniness in it in just that little bit I did. Let's see if we can bring up some of my music. Some Coldplay. Let's see what it sounds like. Actually, the speaker sounds pretty good. It does have a slightly tinny sound, but that's to be expected from such a small speaker. This is actually a very impressive tablet. I'll have a more in-depth review later on once I get some games and some other applications put on here. I'll make another recording benchmarking it and giving you more information. Other than that, that's been the initial benchmarking, my first impressions, and the initial setup of the Galaxy Nexus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on my next Galaxy Nexus video. Take care.